at least 300 million, it will break even.
Period.
Yeah, I think period. But it won't start to show profit until after like it grosses 300 million. I don't know if it can gross at least 300 million, but I hope so. I certainly hope so, because
I don't want to, shame her or tell her, put her down, because I think she has true skills.
Oh yeah.
But from like
definitely
me looking at the title and trying to like wrap my head around this does look like a challenge. This looks hard.
Yeah. I'm glad she challenged herself though, but I really would like to see her version of Black Panther. I just keep that in the back of my mind, man. I really do. Just like I would have loved to see Edgar Wright's version of Ant-Man.
Really?
Yeah, if you know who Edgar Wright is, he directed Baby Driver. And he was supposed to direct Ant-Man for the longest time at Marvel, but creative differences got in the way again. So it's just always that like what if, that's just swimming around in your mind. But it's like I hope this film is successful, and I hope she gets like bigger and better projects. That's all I can hope for. Yeah.
Edgar Wright's a pretty good one, but it's all good. Ava DuVernay.
Very talented director. She truly is.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, I like her work. She did Selma. She does some things she does a lot of TV work.
Yeah. She I think she created that Queen Sugar show. I think that's what
creator, writer, director, executive. Yeah. She wears multiple hats, so she did write Queen Sugar. And, that's what's up, man. But
yeah. And if we have a little bit of time left, I just want to talk about a couple other films I saw.
Yeah, what else?
I saw Red Sparrow with Jennifer Lawrence.
About the spy.
Yeah, she's a spy. Yeah, Russian spy, speaks in that Russian accent. I will say this.
How you feel about that?
I thought her accent kind of slipped in and out a little bit.
I bet it did.
But you know what? Jennifer Lawrence is a good actress, though. Generally, it's like she was good.
She is.
As far as the rest of the film, not so much.
Story, cinema, direction, directing. Acting.
Look, it's just like I guess I wasn't expecting like this type of film, because it played out more like a spy thriller. Like it's actually like one of those erotic thrillers you saw like during the 90s, like Basic Instinct and all those stuff, instead of like a spy action kind of movie, and she was not afraid to show skin in that film. That's all I gotta say.
she gets nude, guys.
Yeah, she bared it all, y'all. She bared it all. But you know what? Just like with that movie she did last year, Mother, which oh boy, that's quite the film right there. I'm not talking about Mother right now.
Mother was supposed to be a horror movie.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a horror movie, but it turned out to be like basically an allegory on religion. So I wasn't expecting that. But you know what? I love how she continues to challenge herself in those roles. I didn't really care for the film, but the film I did like though?
What?
Death Wish. Oh,
with Bruce Willis?
With Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis is always cool to me.
Yes, Bruce Willis is cool, but the critics were just hating on this movie.
Really?
Right? Oh yes. Oh God.
The previews made me want to go see it.
Exactly.
Bruce Willis is a great actor.
Exactly, but I stayed away from it because it's just like, oh, I don't want to go, man. It's like this movie looks terrible. It's like, but you know what? Damn the critics, I had fun. Okay, I have fun. All right. Now, I'm not saying this is like the greatest action film of all time, but it sort of reminded me of like one of those like B movies. Like, it's like, it's not great, but you're not going for like the story or anything. You're just going because of the action. It had good action. It was an entertaining movie.
That's what's up.
And it had that B movie vibe to it, like one of those exploitation movies where it's like incredibly violent. And this film is really violent.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? It did come out the wrong time though, especially with the whole issue with the NRA and the school shooting. So that's really unfortunate timing for this movie.
They
but
had to sneak that one in.
Yeah, but you know what? I enjoyed it though. It was a nice little action movie. It was directed by Eli Roth. He's no stranger to like exploitation movies.
Wow.
If you ever seen Hostel, you'll know, or the Green Inferno. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Death Proof as well. I believe he had his hand in Death Proof.
Well, I know he starred in Death Proof.
Let's see.
I know he starred in Death Proof.
Director, no. Yeah, he only acted himself.
Yeah, but he has a tight relationship with Quentin Tarantino, though. So, but yeah, I like Death Proof. Not Death Proof. I mean Death Wish. And then the one more I want to talk about is Tomb Raider. I was able to see that last night.
Really?
I think the spell. You know how like all video game movies are bad, right? It's like if you, just think about it.
About all of them.
Yeah. Well, you know what? This one was good. I think it finally broke that spell.
Really?
Yes, because it was a generally good film. It was not a bad film.
It had a good story.
I wouldn't say the best story, but
see, I like stories.
Oh yeah, I like story too. But you know what? Most video game films have just been terrible. I mean, just even if you ignore like the story, it's just like just plain bad, just unwatchable. Like Assassin's Creed last year. That movie was unwatchable.
Prince of Persia?
Unwatchable. Super Mario Brothers back in the day, unwatchable film.
Oh yeah, that is right.
Yeah, remember the Doom movie with The Rock? It came out a long time ago. This was like 2005.
Oh but, yeah, he's in space.
But but that movie was god awful. That was unwatchable too. I didn't know. I saw Warcraft. I didn't even know what the hell was going on in Warcraft.
Really?
Yeah. My friend who likes Warcraft said it was good, but it's like okay, but to a person who's never played Warcraft, it's like, can you see the dilemma I'm in? I didn't know what the hell was going on. It's like, yeah, I can see what you're talking about there. Yeah. So this is generally like the first kind of good video game movie, not the strongest, but good. It had good action in it. Alicia Vikander, she was good as Lara Croft. Just a real enjoyable film. It really was. So hopefully this breaks the streak of bad video games. I'm hoping so. I know the critics aren't going to love this film, but
they're not going to love it, and it's not going to break the streak.
It's not. Well, you know what? I'm hoping. What
are they going to do? Like, come on now. I mean, who's behind this? Who gets behind these video game to movie ideals? Because Tomb Raider, that was already a Sony project way back in the day. Right?
Yeah, Angelina Jolie.
It was still floating in the air. Hey, we can bring that back, but I don't think they're going to bring back any video games.
Well, you know what? They still have quite a few to adapt. Like I keep hearing they're gonna adapt The Last of Us. That was that PlayStation 3 game. What else? That's all I can think of at the moment.
God of War wouldn't be bad, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like one step at a time.
Yeah, exactly.
They keep saying they're gonna make that Halo movie. I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
That would be. I mean, gamers would be.
Well, you know what? As far as the Halo movie goes, I like that. That would be cool, but I think it's too late. I think Halo's already. I'm not like a big gamer.
Neither am I.
But you know what? I think Halo is like past its time.
Yeah, right.
I think maybe if they would have made a movie like maybe 10 years ago, I think that would have been good. But even as a I'm a gamer, but I don't play that much. I used to play a long time ago, but I think that's like past its prime though. So,
I think so too.
Yeah, so but anything's possible though. I like the video game adaptation, so maybe it's possible. So that's all I got.
Cool, man. I'm glad you're seeing movies. I'm glad you're seeing them. I can't wait till I get but I really need to find a little time, maybe 1-2 hours a week or something, just watch some movies or some television. I have Netflix on my phone.
Oh yeah,
So I'll probably catch up with some Black Mirror and just come in, maybe discuss some TV shows with you.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm just curious, real quick. What are some of your favorite TV shows?
Favorite TV show?
Yeah.
God.
Like, preferably ones that are on, like, right now, but you can say the ones that aren't on too.
I wish House of Cards was on. God.
Well, they are making the final season, so that's good.
I want Frank Underwood.
Yes, but for very obvious reasons, that's not going to happen.
Bring him back. Okay, but no, I loved House of Cards.
Okay.
Let's see, I love Lost, but Lost is years ago.
Right.
I love mysteries. I love what TV did I truly was in tune for besides the anime and the cartoons? Television shows. The Walking Dead, of course.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't think that's gonna be much longer though, because I heard that they got their lowest ratings ever since like season 1. So I think people are getting tired of Walking Dead. Now I haven't watched The Walking Dead.
They took away a main character in Carl, but that was more for TV reasons because the actor was getting taller than his dad. Honestly, like he was changing his voice. He was going through puberty right in front of us and shit. But it may go on for more years only because I really don't know. It already departed from the comics. So it's two different storylines. So I'm interested. Like, whoa, Carl's gone, but Carl's a badass in the comics. So what's about to happen? So I have to watch it. I have to see what they're going to do with Negan.
I see.
So The Walking Dead. I watch Chopped. Stuff like that. Yeah, I really watch like reality shows. Yeah. Only if it has substance. I don't watch that like Real House of Atlanta shit.
Yeah, Real Housewives, Basketball Wives.
No, miss me with that. Kill myself. You know what I'm saying? Seriously.
Well, you know what? I'm all into those CW superhero shows.
You did say Black Lightning was good.
Yes. If you ever get the chance, we need to talk about Black Lightning.
You know what? I'm about to watch it. I'm gonna sit down and watch it.
Just go and binge watch. You know, they're all on the CW app. Exactly. It's all free. You know. I'm not paid by CW or anything. But you know what? I watch Arrow, watch The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow. Don't watch Supergirl. I tried Supergirl. I just can't get into Supergirl. I know it's hard. Let's see, what else?
You say Green Arrow's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I really like Arrow. I think that's a good show. I do consume Netflix. I watched Shameless.
Oh my God, Shameless! I can't forget about Shameless.
Yeah, Shameless is awesome.
I need to get caught up on that though.
Yeah, well, it's all on Netflix.
Yep.
You know, not being paid by. I'm not paid by Netflix. I'm just saying Netflix has a lot of good stuff. Masters of None. You know, that's a good show. Aziz Ansari. That's a really good show.
Look,
I like
couldn't get past the first episode. Maybe it was me. I think it was me. But I'm like, you know what? This ain't for me. Like, it was cool, but I'm like...
No, that's perfectly understandable. I'm
going to give it another try. Everybody likes it.
Yeah, I'm finally catching up to The Office on Netflix. That show's hilarious.
The newer version? Well, the one after Michael Scott? Or?
I'm just around the 7th season. So I believe that's his last season.
Yeah, Michael
maybe.
Scott was a fool.
Yes, he was. And I can tell you right now, this show would not air on TV today.
Why not? Well, without Michael Scott or?
No, with Michael Scott.
Oh, because it's too offensive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I was just so shocked by some of the things you said. Okay, this would not fly on TV right now, especially in this climate, especially the Me Too, Time's Up movement. I was like, no, this is not going to fly. I was just amazed, and I could see why people like love this movie also. I mean, love this show also. It had me in stitches. It really did.
He was just so dumb. He was just so cool. But he was the boss of everybody. Like, oh my God. He was just an idiot. I love Michael Scott though.
Oh yeah.
Michael Scott's a great guy.
Yeah.
God help him.
I finally finished up Parks and Recreation.
I like that show too.
Yes.
I'm not a big TV watcher, but when I do watch.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be hard, man. It can be hard.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's all I can think of right now.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Homework. I'm gonna watch Black Lightning so we can talk about that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna probably. I already said it. I'm probably gonna watch the movies, so I'm going to watch the movies, but I'm definitely gonna watch Black Lightning and Black Mirror.
All right.
I hear they're just too good to pass.
You know,
up.
I think I'll catch up on Black Mirror too. Yeah, I heard
great things about that movie.
Yeah, I heard it was a good show. I definitely have to watch it. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, we know what we're gonna do. We're gonna. Oh, that's my phone. But at the end of the day, this is March. We talked about the Oscars. We're gonna come back in April, talk about some shows, and get ready for this new movies coming out.
Yeah, because by the time of the second podcast, I will have seen probably Ready Player One and maybe Rampage, and some other movies too. I can't think off the top of my head though, but you know. I mean, if you didn't know, Ready Player One is that new Spielberg movie that's coming out. So it's Spielberg, so you know, it's gotta be good, right?
I'm reading something right now about it. $45 million debut. Only $45 million? I guess in one day though. That's pretty
Wait, which movie are you talking about?
This is Ready Player One.
Really?
Spielberg's Ready Player One, Eyes, $45 million debut.
Really? 45 million?
Yeah, that's
kind of low, but that's kind of low, but
Spielberg.
But you know what? Spielberg isn't the star director as he used to be.
Nah, he definitely.
I mean, just look at the Post, and if you,
he had to throw a shot at the Post.
Yeah, and even if you look at like his other movies, like Bridge of Spies, and then you look at the BFG, the BFG really bombed bad, which is a shame though. Yeah, the big Friendly Giants. If you look at that came out like I think not last summer, the summer before. Yeah, 2016. That bombed hard. I still have not seen that. Although I did see Bridge of Spies and that was really good. But the BFG, that was a big. I think it had something to do with like the Giants like eat children in that movie. So. Yeah, that's kind of
Titan.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Sheesh. Yeah.
But
all right.
That's all I got. If you want to wrap this up,
yeah,
that'd be good.
This is us guys. Watch movies, watch TV. Let us know what we should watch. Let us know what you want to hear. We like doing this. We would love your feedback.
Oh, of course.
And this is Mike Hicks signing out.
And this is John Alexander Reese signing off.
Goodbye. See you next month.
Peace, y'all.
Cool, man.
All right.